30 minutes ago, about 40 minutes ago, and this is the second set of words, all right? All right, so once again, yad, which is hand or strength. And then I forgot the Hebrew for ayin, okay? So ayin is simply the eye right here. It looks like a circle, but it's not a circle. It's a symbol which represents eye, which is right here, and then the ma, all right? The ma, ayin. The I and the ma is connected, the A drops off, so that's why you got the I and the M. Because I is by itself anyway, but when it's connected to something else, it's still by itself, but the ma, the A had to drop off. But otherwise, yad, right? Yad is hand or strength. So how do we spell that? We got the ya, and we got the da. It's connected. Because you got the ya, Y-A, right here, and the da, it's supposed to be D-A, but since it's at the end of the word right here, it drops off with the A, so it's D. So yad. Yad is your hand, or otherwise known as strength. Okay? All right. Let's keep going. All right. Halak. Halak is a very common word that you might hear in the UPK. That's if you pay attention to the Lashawan Qadash, or better yet, the Sabbath service. When we are reading into the actual Hebrew, you will hear this word come up a few times. Actually, it's a very common word. It's also called an action word. All right. You know how you have verbs, adverbs, pronouns and action words, so on and so forth. Halak is going to be an action word. So let me write that right now. So I'm going to put an A in parentheses for action. It's not going to be an adverb. It's going to be A for action. And what does halak mean? It means a few things. It means go, walk, which it mainly means walk, honestly. That's the main word. That's the main definition. Walk. That's why I underlined it, because that's the main definition, walk. Right? Halak. It's an actual word that means go, walk, or let's keep going. Lend. Like when you lend something to somebody. Bring. Otherwise, walk about. All right. Go, walk, lend, bring, walk about. Okay? Halak. Go, walk, lend, bring, or walk about. So it's pretty much very similar in certain contexts. All right? Just like words, right? Every single word, 9 times out of 10, has many definitions to it. All right? It has many different meanings to it. Meaning, examples and usage for it. Okay? All right, let's keep it going. That's halak. Halak. This is another word that I use a lot that should be recognized. The word is hawa'ah. Hawa'ah. Hawa'ah is the word. Okay? I use this word all the time. I used it last week. I used it the week before. This word is common. If anybody has been watching class and paying attention, this is the word, hawa'ah. All right? All right. Oh, Salaki. I forgot to do the Hebrew for that again. Salaki. Give me 1 second here. All right, Salak. Salaki. Got the ha, the la, and the ka. Halak. That's the Hebrew. We got Hebrew for this as well. Got my arrow going. Okay. Halak, we got that going. Now we got hey, hawa'ah. So it means he. Now the reason why I capitalized the he is because it's talking about man in general, right? It's a how would I say it? Okay, when you put it as he, but it's like capital H and a lowercase e, you're talking about a specific someone, right? As a he, who's a man, right, or a boy. But when you put it capitalized as he, you're talking about a whole. So you're not talking about just one person as a man, but you're talking about more than one man, which is plural, which is also men. Okay? So you're talking about a group of men, all right? A group. But when you put he as lowercase, you're speaking about one person in particular, all right? So he, that one, or that, all right? It's all by itself, by the way. Hawa'ah. Hawa'ah. Okay? All right, hawa'ah is all by itself. All right, once again, if anybody got any questions or concerns, let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and keep moving. The word is ra'ah. Ra'ah. You want to say it fast? Ra'ah. Ra'ah. It sounds like la'ah. La'ah is no or not in Hebrew. So if someone asks you a question, did you go to the gym today? You say la'ah. What does la'ah mean? It means no. Okay? But la'ah sounds like ra'ah, because the only difference is there's a ra and not a la right there in front of it. So ra'ah. What does ra'ah mean? Okay? It means a few different things. All right, so it is pretty long. So ra'ah means see, look at, as a noun. So that's why I put an N right there. As a noun, in parentheses, it means appear. Okay. Also, too, it means be seen or show. All right, so it means a few different things, right? So ra'ah. Ra'ah means see, look at, as a noun, appear, be seen, or like to be seen, be seen. Like be seen means to like be seen by someone or something, right? Be seen, show, or cause to see. All right, it's very related. It's pretty much all the same thing. It has something to do with your sight. It has something to do with your eyes. To see, to look at, to appear, to be seen, show, or cause to see. That's what that means. Ra'ah. To see. All right? All right, let's go over this one since it's very similar. By the way, let me do the Hebrew again. All right, so once again, ra'ah, ra'ah. The next one's going to be la'ah, la'ah. I just mentioned it maybe like less than 5 minutes ago, or less than 2 minutes ago, I should say. La'ah, okay? La'ah means no or not. Okay? No or not. If you want to learn how to say yes, that's Khan. Khan is K-A-N. Khan. It's going to be K-A-N. Khan. All right? So, la'ah means no or not. Okay? Very simple, very self-explanatory. All right? All right. All right. So you got the la, you got the That's it. La, It's not connected, it is separate. Okay? That's what it is. All right? And the la, is separate, not together. And let me throw on one more real quick. This is a word that you're always going to see, always hear anytime that we do the Sabbath service, or otherwise anytime that we do Lashawan Qadash too. All right, any type of reading, any type of Hebrew, every so on and so forth, you're going to hear this word as well. All right. La is very common, but the next one is pretty common as well. The word is bond. It's not ban. In English, ban is when someone restricts you from doing something. Restricts you from something, I should say. But this is bond. Bond, right? B-A-N, bond. Not ban, but bond. What does bond mean in Hebrew? Bond means son, or otherwise youth in Hebrew. Son or youth. Also, too, it can mean from. All right? So, bond, right? Bond. It can mean son, youth, or from. That's what it can mean. And I'll give you some examples as well. All right, for example, right? Okay, like for example, right? Every time we have what is called Sabbath service on Saturdays, right? We have what is called a service, Sabbath service. We read the Hebrew, we go over the prayers, and we go over the stories that we read about with the 7 verses, right? Because in Sabbath service, you read 7 verses in the Hebrew, and then you read it in English, and then you speak about the story that we read about. So we break it down, right? So every time a brother is in a class and it's time for them to read, they have to come up forth to the podium, or to the table, and they have to speak what is called their registry. Your registry is who you are. So, for example, right, I would salute, I would do the Majum Shabbat, Majum, and I would salute, and I would say, I would salute and say, Shalom Yahweh Shem Shabbat, or Shalom Yahweh Shem Shabbat. I would say that. Then, of course, I would say Maccabia, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasha'ala. So what I'm saying is, I'm saying my name is Maccabia. Ban means from or son of Yahawada. Yahawada is my tribe, because I'm Judah, right? I'm from the tribe of Judah, which is the so-called Negroes, because my father, which I'm the seed of, he is a Negro, or so-called African American, right? So Maccabia, Ban Yahawada. So Ban being from or son of Yahawada, Ban Yasha'ala. Yasha'ala is my tribe. I'm sorry, is my nation. Yasha'ala is Israel. Okay? So that's your registry. So that's where you will hear that from. Okay? If you hear the word Ban, it means son or from or youth, right? But in the context of your registry, it can be from or son. All right? So Maccabia, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasha'ala. That's my registry. Maccabia, Ban, from or son of Yahawada, Judah, Ban, from or son of better yet, from Yasha'ala. But in that context, it would really be from. So my apologies. It really be from. So Maccabia, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasha'ala. So Maccabia from Yahawada, which is Judah, Ban from the nation of Israel, which is Yasha'ala. That's how you would put that together. All right? And then whatever brother that you are based on your name, your tribe, and your nation. That's it, okay? That's how it goes. That's how you speak your registry, right? And we can learn more about that during Sabbath service. as brothers, come into the Sabbath service in your, designated cities and states. All right. So otherwise, with that being said, yeah, man, we went over a few things, which was vocab words, as far as Hebrew. We have a few more things to go over as well, so stay tuned. And we are going to use the words that we use today, or we pretty much broke down today. We are going to use it in the future as well. So these words are not just for today, it's going to be for the future as well. So stay tuned for that, all right? With that being said, I want to say shalom. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua Barakatham to the brothers. Shalom. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua Salah. Shalom. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua Barakatham to the brothers. Shalom. Yahweh Shamar. Allah B'Shem Yahushua to the sisters. With that being said, shalom.